Good morning, everyone. Good morning, and welcome to freedailycoaching.com. Bert Bledsoe here with you live on a Monday morning, which means we're doing some Mindset Monday, and super excited. We are about the second week in July. Wow, halfway through the year is flying by, and the great part is that you have the ability right now to make a difference, to change what you're doing and to change the trajectory that you're on. And this morning's mindset call is going to be quick. I'm going to open it up for Q&A in just a few minutes, but literally it's going to be quick and to the point. And the reason is because this morning I want you to be able to go out and take some massive action. I want you to go out today and get caught up. If you're behind, if you're feeling overwhelmed, if you're feeling like you're having some challenges, today's the day that you're going to change all of that. Today I'm going to show you a secret that's going to allow you to move forward like you've never moved forward before. Today's call is literally going to unlock a secret, an action that you can take, that you can teach other people to take, that's going to get you out of the quicksand that you've been stuck in if you're stuck. If you haven't got that traction that you want to get, today's tip is going to show you how to do that. So first off, let me say I'm excited to share that with you, and let me say good morning and welcome to each and every one of you. Let me go over to the attendees and see who's all here. I know there's a few people viewing from Google Plus and YouTube. Good morning to each and every one of you, and welcome. Remember that this happens every morning, Monday through Friday, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time is the time we start. Usually goes for about 30 minutes. Sometimes we go a little bit longer. Sometimes we're a little bit shorter, and we cut it a little bit close. So good morning to Phil up in Minnesota. I want to say hello and good morning and welcome to Karen up in Canada. Karen, it's nice to see you again. Linda, good morning and welcome. Out in Pennsylvania, we have Christina is here. Patty just popped on. Good morning, Patty. And Judy, welcome. Jack, nice to see you as always, sir. Welcome. Sandy, great to see you here, as well as Michelle and Helena and Debbie and Ron and Sarah and Tim. Good morning to you as well. And as always, good morning, Mrs. Mupo. Looks like she in the chat said that she's already been up and doing some really fun stuff, shooting some videos. So let's talk about mindset. And how can our mindset and something that we have, one simple mindset technique, how can that transform your business? How can that be something that's going to change the way that you're doing business? Well, let me say this. A lot of us have challenges. A lot of us get stuck in different areas. Maybe it's taking some time off to go ahead and I'm sorry, I was reading Karen's deal. Maybe your challenge is coming back from taking some time off. Maybe it's hard to get back in the swing of things. Maybe you're having some challenges because you want to make videos but you're afraid to be on camera. Maybe you're having a challenge because you're not sure what type of content to create. There's a lot of different possibilities. I'm beeping over here, guys, so I just want to make sure that's not you. So no matter what the challenge is, the bottom line is this. All of these challenges affect our mindset. All of these challenges are things that we are allowing to block us from achieving the results that we desire. And so all of us have these goals, or we should, right? You should have these goals, these ideas that you have that you want to come to fruition, this plan of action, this marketing plan, this business plan that you want to fulfill. Yet there's some challenges that are blocking you from doing so. Well, I want to talk about one thing, one action step, one thing that you could do right now today. Right now, you can start this today. You can start to be ahead of schedule. You can be ahead of the game. You can be the one that's moving forward instead of watching everyone else thinking, oh, wow, what if I could be like them? What if I could do this? What if I could do that? What if, imagine that you can. What if you are that person? What if you could be the person that's moving forward? What if you could be the one that's in the front of the pack leading the way? What if I told you that it was just a simple decision that you could make today? What if it was just a simple action step that you could take today to allow yourself to break free? Would that be worth it? Would you want to take that action? Would you make that decision? I'm going to wait a second. I'm going to go grab my coffee cup, and I'm going to let this chat catch up, and I want to see over in the chat. Would you do it? Would you take that next step? Would you make that decision? I want to hear back from you guys. I want to hear back in the chat. Are you guys willing to take that step? Are you willing to make this decision? Are you willing to do this and move forward and go for it, and not throw in your ideas or your excuses or the thoughts that your mind has on why you can't, and allow those challenges to step in your way? Are you willing to make a decision today? Are you willing to take one simple action today that will allow you to break through? And if the answer is yes, I want to hear it in the chat. And I want to get some yeses. If I don't get enough yeses, then I'm out. Then I'm not going to share the secret. There's no reason to share the secret if you're not going to use it. So Linda says yes. I'm going to wait for some catch up, and I'll be right back. I'm just literally walking to the table to grab my coffee. All right. So Patty and Linda and Judy and Debbie and Karen say yes, 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 yes. Absolutely. Jack says yes. All right. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. 6 people, a half a dozen, 7 people. All right, 7 people, a little bit, 8 people. All right, now we're talking numbers, guys. 9 people. All right. Let's get to 10. Let's make it to 10. Let's get 10 of us. All right. Ketchup? I know. Some people are ketchup. I'm a mustard guy. 11. All right. 12. Oh, one more. If we get one more person, we've got a dozen people that are going to join us together, right? Let's get one more person. Phil, I'm counting you. So we got Judy and Felicia and Phil and Christina and Michelle and Jack. So that's 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10, 11. We need one more confirmation. One more confirmation that I'm in. I'm going to make a decision. I'm going to do this because I want to change the way that I've been moving forward, right? I want to change the way that I've been moving. Maybe you haven't been moving at all. Maybe you've been stagnant. Maybe you haven't been able to move forward, right? Maybe now is that time. Now is the day that you're going to go for it. Now is the time when you're going to kick it up a notch and take that step to move forward. All right. Michelle said yes, she's in. All right, Helena, yes. All right, let's do this. Okay, now I want you to think. And I want you to be serious. And I want you to get real with yourself for a moment. And I want you to think about the things that are on your list that haven't been accomplished. The things that you wanted. The things that you wanted to accomplish that you didn't. Sorry, I got stuck. I was reading Phil's post over there. The things that you wanted to accomplish that you didn't get accomplished. Those action steps that you were going to take that you didn't take. What does that look like? Well, I'm sure the list is long. There's a list of 4 or 5 videos that I haven't shot yet that I wanted to shoot. There's a couple projects around my house that I haven't completed. There's a few tasks in the backyard in my goat village that I'd like to complete as well, and they weren't completed up until this point, right? And so the laundry that hasn't gotten done, the 4 dishes, well, I don't have any dishes, I got all my dishes done this morning, but do you understand, does this make sense, the list of things that you haven't accomplished yet, that you're behind on? Raise your hand, put it in the chat, tell me, yes, I have that. Yes, I know what you're talking about. Yes, I have that list as well. Yes, I feel that way sometimes, that I feel like I'm overwhelmed because I'm so far behind on the tasks that I haven't accomplished. Let me know. Let me know what's going on with you to make sure, because I want to make sure that you guys are all on the same page here, right? So let's check. Are we all on the same page? Does everyone have this list? Does everyone have these things going on that they feel like, oh, I need to get this done, or oh, this is this, and I have to get this, and oh, I'm behind on this, and I need to do this, and I got to go over here and get this? Yes, Jack is, yes, Linda does, absolutely. We all have this. Well, this is the secret. This secret, yes, I do. Yes, I do. We all do, right? We all have this. And I'm going to tell you guys something now. This is so simple, okay? This is so simple that I can almost guarantee that a few of you are just going to blow me off. A few of you are just going to throw this right out the window and be like, yeah, whatever Bert said. I'm just going to, shove that to the side. I don't know what he's talking about. Blah, blah, blah. It's not going to work. Oh, that's too simple. And for all of you that decide to go that route, I feel bad. I feel bad for you because you're not going to see the beautiful, beautiful simplicity of how easy you can make it for yourself. Now, I want you guys to all do this. I want you to right now, this very moment, I want you to put your hands up in the air. Everyone do it. Don't worry, no one can see you. Only, I'm the only one that they can see, so don't worry. No one can see you at home. Doesn't matter if you look goofy. Don't worry if your kids see you or your husband or your wife's in the other room and they see you. I want you to lift up your hands right now. I want you to tilt your chin up just a little bit, just a tiny, tiny bit, and I want you to say, I'm letting go of all of it. I'm letting go of my list, and I'm starting fresh today. Today, I'm starting new. Today is the day that I'm making a decision. Keep your arms up and say it out loud. Today's the day that I make a decision for myself. Today, I'm going to become a champion. Today, I'm going to become a leader. That's what I want you to do. Hands up in the air, chin raised up just a little bit, and say, today I'm going to do it. Today I'm going to become the leader that I want to become. Today I'm going to accomplish the tasks that I want to accomplish. And I know we all look goofy. Everyone, you all look goofy. But check this out. Feel that power. Feel that energy rush into your body. And today is the day that you can start. And this is exactly how you do it. You let go of all of that stuff. All of those things that haven't been accomplished, just forget about it. Leave them be. They're not going to get done today. Why are you beating yourself up over and over and over about all these things? If it was that important, you would have accomplished it. Be real. If it was that important to you, you would have made it happen. Let me give you an example. When you're starving, when you haven't eaten all day, when it becomes to that point where you have to eat, then you just stop everything you're doing and you go into the kitchen, you eat, right? This is that same level of commitment right now. You're starving. You haven't been moving forward. You've been moving backwards. You've been staying in the same place. You haven't been getting the results you want. Why? Because you've been starving yourself. It's time to go to the kitchen, just eat something. That going to the kitchen action, that starting is exactly, Patty. It feels amazing. And check this out. You can do this. It's not that important. If you go into your email box right now and you're overwhelmed because you're like, oh my gosh, I have 400 emails. Who cares? If they're more than 4 days old, erase them. Just delete them. Guys, if it's something that important, you'll be able to get the information. If it's a receipt, if it's a login, if it's something like that, you can always say, I forgot my password. Go check, get the new email, get the login, have someone send it to you. Go delete all that stuff. Take that stuff off of your list and set yourself free. Start today, right now. Okay? Right now, you start. Today is the day that you start. This is what Mindset Monday is all about, okay? It's about changing that mindset and getting into an action mindset, okay? Stop living in this world where you beat yourself up over the things that you didn't accomplish. If you didn't accomplish them, you didn't accomplish them. That's a fact. It doesn't matter. It's not that you're good or bad or somewhere in between, okay? Today is the day we start anew. Today is the day that you wipe that list clean and start your list right now, this morning. Who are you accountable to? Who are you accountable to? If you're a parent and you have children and you have responsibilities, you have the ability to respond to the needs and requests of your children, then today, go and take care of those people. If you have a spouse, go and take care of those people. If you have a commitment to the team members on your team, go and take care of those people. Those are the action steps. Those are the accountability people that you are accountable to right now. Go and take care of those needs first. Then go and do the things that you've been thinking about doing. Just go do one thing today. Don't create the list that is the list that you just got rid of, that's 12 pages long. Create the list today that's going to be the most effective for you today. This one step puts you ahead of the game. If you wipe out everything, if you start brand new right now today, imagine if you started right now today, fresh, and you have a clean slate, which you do. You right now, at this moment, you're starting brand new. Imagine if you go out today and write an email. Right now, when we're finished with this, if you go out and write an email. What if you're a blogger and you go right now, after this call, and you go and write your blog post? You go out and create a new video. You go out and pin on your Pinterest or Instagram or schedule your Facebook posts or get your ads running for the week. What if you did that all right now today, right after this call? What if you just spent the next 20 minutes and wrote 3 different emails that were going to go out, one today, one tomorrow, and one Wednesday? You'd be 3 days ahead on your email already. You will have light years jumped from being way behind to having 3 days worth of content already ready. Be 3 days ahead. Imagine if getting ahead of the curve. What if you sat down today and wrote 3 blog posts? What if you scheduled your Facebook posts out for a few days? Imagine putting yourself ahead of the game instead of behind the 8 ball. Instead of being behind and overwhelmed, you're now ahead of the game. You're now running at the front of the pack. Imagine the mindset shift that you're able to have. Imagine now adding into that, waking up every day and saying, today I'm going to lift my hands up. I don't know why, guys. This is a programming trick. This is a life biometric feedback that is a proven. This works, right? Go watch it, go research it, go TED Talks about it. Raise your hand and give it up to yourself and say, hey, listen, today is the day. Imagine if you did that every day. Imagine if you did that this morning and then tomorrow morning and the next morning and say, hey, it doesn't matter. I didn't finish everything I wanted to. Some days you're not going to complete all of your assignments, all of the goals. That's okay. Whatever you don't finish today gets put onto the very first thing tomorrow, right? And we start. And hey, if you have a list and it was from yesterday, get rid of it. Get rid of the list. It's vital that you start right now, that you get rid of the old baggage, that you get rid of these old ideas and you get into a new mindset, a new positive action-based mindset that takes you to the next level because it allows you to continue to take the actions required to get to your goals. And ultimately, that's the bottom line. Are you taking the actions that will get you to the desired goals? Will you get the desired results that you're looking for? I believe that you will if you continue to take the right action steps. The action steps that will produce results. The action steps that will give you the confidence and the leadership qualities that you've been seeking. They only come if you make the decision. And today, you have that opportunity. This morning, you have that opportunity to start anew, to go out today and put yourself ahead of the game. Put yourself in the lead spot. Thank you all for joining me on a passionate, fun, explosive, and hopefully transformational, a new beginning for your Mindset Monday, a new start for your business, whether you're in a multi-level marketing company, whether you do marketing or direct sales, maybe you're a small home business owner, or maybe you're a local small business owner in your community and you're looking to take it to that next level. What are you willing to do today to take the action steps required for you to move forward? Are you willing to start anew? Are you willing to let Mindset Monday be a fresh, clean slate? I hope that you can say to yourself, yes, today is that day. Today is the day that I make a new beginning. Today is the day that I take an action mindset. I want to thank each and every one of you for taking a few moments to join us here at freedailycoaching.com. We're here every Monday through Friday from 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to approximately 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you so much for joining us here this morning. As always, if you have questions, if you have any comments or concerns, please send them to my email, send them to me on a Facebook message or a text message, and I'll be glad and happy to help you take it to the next level. Thank you so much for being here. Have an awesome day, and I'll see some of you throughout the day on social media. I'll see some of you making massive strides in making your business get ahead and allowing yourself to get ahead of the curve with new videos, new blog posts, and new emails. And I'll see you guys out there crushing it and making it happen in your business. And I look forward to encouraging, supporting, and standing next to each and every one of you. Let's go out and have a magnificent Monday. Thank you for being here at freedailycoaching.com, and I'll see you tomorrow morning.